Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. So, the title of this reading is, what does he want to say to you right now? What are his true thoughts? So, for this reading, all you need to do is picture your person in your mind and then choose between these three sets of cards here. Set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2, or set of cards number 3. I'll also be clarifying the reading with these two sets of oracle decks and my personal decks here. So I'll just give you a moment now to choose between this set of cards number 1, 2 or 3. Okay, so right now I'm going to place aside set of cards number 2 and set of cards number 3. So I can go ahead now with this set of cards number 1. What does he want to say to you right now? What are his true thoughts? So this is going to be an in-depth Celtic cross reading for your person. Looking deep into them, into their thoughts and feelings regarding you and what they want to say to you right now. So let's just shuffle this deck several more times. And let's now go ahead and split this deck. So before I get started, I do just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or PayPal, and I do offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and that's available 7 days a week. So having said that, let's go ahead now. I'm also going to take a card from each of these oracle decks. Okay. And a little bit later, I'll take cards from each of these decks, significant places, months that may be significant to you and your person, along with feelings and messages. So let's go ahead now. So what does he want to say to you right now? What are his true thoughts regarding you two? So right at the center, this card represents your person. We have the sun energy. Okay, so immediately what we have here is, well, we have pure joy, happiness. You literally are the light of their life. Okay, and I'm very drawn to the child on this card. Okay, this can truly represent, feeling kind of like literally so in love that everything is complete. Okay, it's like they are envisaging the future with you. Okay, there is no negative associated with the sun energy. Okay, so immediately we know that how they feel about you. What they want to say to you is that you light up my life. You make me so happy. Okay, it's just incredible. So this card here is the crossing card, or help or hinder card. 9 of Swords. Okay, so people often get, we can't sugarcoat the 9 of Swords, but what we can say is that sometimes we need to experience the rain in order to experience the sun. okay? And this Nine of Swords, okay, it's so close to the 10. The 9 and the 10 of Swords are kind of like associated with, yes, difficult mind energy, absolute anxiety and worry. But we're not programmed to stay in this fight or flight energy, okay? Something's gonna give here. This is what I'm getting. Now we've got energy, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So that's very much worth noting. Let's take a look at the past position. Okay, so what I'm seeing here very strongly with the Five of Wands. Okay, now this can represent inner chaos. It can represent a kind of competitive energy. It can literally represent a fight, like you two argued, you two could have broken up. It's very clear to me that that is the scenario for many of you, but it doesn't have to be. I'm trying not to concentrate so much on scenarios here. I'm trying to concentrate on the energies and the feelings, okay? Because there will be many, many different scenarios, clearly. But what I'm getting here is for your person, there's been some form of inner conflict, or also I get the energy of other people surrounding this, trying to cause the mayhem, okay? So in whatever way, shape or form, conflict, chaos in the past, this is what's left over, the Nine of Swords. But deep down, what they want to tell you and say to you is just how important you are, because you light up their life, okay? You literally light up their life. We've clearly got fire energy here also, Leo, Aries, Sag. So it feels to me like they're so frantic and worried in their mind that they can't right now see the way to heal this. That for some of you, there's definitely children in the mix here. There's children involved. There's 3 children here. 1 up to 3. Or actually, there could even be 4 children. This could be somebody that you clearly have children with. They are very frantic right now, and they're looking for a way to heal this, but they can't find the way. Or they're looking for a way to be able to... There's barriers here with them that need to be broken down. That's coming through very, very strongly. I can see a wall within this Queen of Cups. King of Cups, yeah. So it's all about love, okay? They love you. There's something here about an emotional breakthrough, very clearly. The Queen of Cups in the hidden, and then the King of Cups in the external energy. They clearly know deep down that it's you, that they need to accept and take action regarding their deep emotion. But they're stuck in this dark area here right now, and this is what's crossing them. We have water energy also. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I'm seeing everything being doubled up. We could literally have 2 water signs or 2 fire signs, 2 earth signs. So let's take this card going forwards now. Oh, beautiful. So the Chariot, major arcana. This is about making a choice, making a decision, and taking action. Absolutely. there, you know, when we see the Five of Wands, not that I was going to talk about scenarios, but here we are, we're doing it. Who's around them that they don't want around them? For some of you, it's a choice between you and the other person that they could presently be with. And I see very strongly that they're going to make the right choice with all of this heart energy here in their internal and external energy, okay? Now, beyond that scenario, there's clearly inner conflict about following the heart. They're going to make a choice. They're going to make a move here, okay? The Chariot energy, yeah, because ultimately they are feeling there's this kind of like passion building up inside of them, and they feel like they've got to break through this Nine of Swords. They've got to reach that 10 and go to the Ace, okay? They're going to go with their feelings and their passion here. This is in their feelings sector, okay? Oh, yes. They are completely obsessed with you. They want you to know it's all about you. They don't want to cut this cord. It's you. There's a timeline here that's very chaotic. It's up and down. It's intense. It's passionate. But when we get to right at this moment, this is the present environment. They are completely obsessed, and they literally have their eye and their thoughts and their emotion all on you. They want you to know how badly that they want you, okay? It's very, very passionate. They want to manifest hopes, wishes and fears. King of Pentacles. Decisions. There's a big decision here, okay? Now, I'm going to take these two cards. I'm also going to take a card for significant places. This may or may not resonate. I just want to quickly mention, if you have found this reading helpful, I would be so grateful for that thumbs up right now. I'll give you a moment. That little thumbs up. Thank you. It just tremendously helps with the algorithm on YouTube. Helps my channel, helps the reading get out to more people. So if you could, do that thumbs up now, that would be great. And if you subscribe, you will also catch my next reading. So let's go ahead now. So let's take a look. We have, oh, how beautiful. Embrace through each other. You find the missing pieces. This just tells me how much they just want to put their arms around you, okay? And literally feel you in their arms. It is very, very powerful. And we have vision. So this is exceptionally strong. It is literally about that one vision, that one choice, that one decision, and it's all coming through here very, very strongly. So now let's take a look at these cards. So this part may or may not resonate. It may only be for a few of you, but for some of you, the significant place is is the bed, okay? And the significant month could be February, either past or to come. And the feelings and messages, we have the card of they are certain. They are very sure about you. So that was set of cards number 1. As I say, available for private readings. And I really, really hope that you found this reading helpful. So right now, I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2. So let's place these cards back in here. Places, months, feelings and messages. Okay. Okay, so I'm moving on now to this set of cards number 2. What does he want to say to you right now? And what are his true thoughts? Okay, so this is going to be an in-depth Celtic Cross reading for your person, looking into those questions. So let's shuffle this deck several times. And let's now place these cards down. So, before I get started, I do just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I do offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and that's available 7 days a week. So having said that, let's go ahead with this reading now. So there's our Celtic Cross looking deep into that energy. And I also want to take a card from each of these oracle decks. And then I'll go ahead and take a card from each of my little mini decks here. So first of all, we have a card for places. And for significant months, I do need to stress that this little section of the reading, may only resonate for, just a few of you. Okay, so this one is months. And now we have a card for feelings and messages. Okay, so let's go ahead now. So what does he want to say to you right now? And what are his true thoughts? So let's go ahead. Right at the center, this card represents your person. The devil energy. Okay. So your person does not want to let you go. Okay. Your person is pretty much obsessed with you right now, and willingly so. The devil energy, you see the way these two people are literally chained to each other, okay, and they're just standing there. They're not trying to escape. I do very, very often feel that this devil energy is the lovers having the toughest time ever. If you look at the two cards, if you look at the lovers card and the devil card, they are literally the same, just ever so slightly different. One's much more light and airy. The other is intense, i.e. the devil. So there's an intensity here between you two, okay? They feel exceptionally strongly about you, okay? Let's continue the crossing card or help or hinder card. So immediately for some of you, your person is at a distance from you. And you are heavily weighing on their mind. The Three of Wands is very expansive. It's very passionate. They literally want to travel to your door right now. For some of you, expect a knock at the door sometime over the next kind of like week or so. Okay, we've got fire energy here. Leo, Aries, Sag. Your person is literally on their way to you. That's clear message there coming through. Let's take a look at this past position. 8 of Wands. So this could be somebody that there may not have been communication between you two. This is for some of you. There may not have actually been communication, you know, or there's been a hope and a desire on both sides to be able to see each other, but it hasn't happened, and you've both been kind of waiting for that good news that's going to be able to put you two together in the same space. Okay, and if that's not a pure mutual thing, it's kind of like that's certainly how they're feeling about you. They just cannot wait to see you. So that's a specific message. They cannot wait to see you. Okay, because I'm also getting here some intensity to do with like new love. Okay, I'm getting something here about like they literally just can't wait till the next time that they see you. And what I'm getting here is they're keeping it on the low. They're not kind of like letting you know just how strongly they feel about you, because they might come across too strongly. Okay, that's for some of you also. Yeah, 8 of Swords, so they're kind of holding it all in. The 8 of Wands and the 8 of Swords, they're obsessed. They can't wait to see you, but they're holding it all in here. 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Somebody is desperately waiting to hear from somebody here. Okay? There's no doubt about it that for a portion of you, they are desperately waiting to hear from you. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is serious. This is the real deal. This is about real love, serious proposals. You know, some of you, you know, may even get a proposal. I have to say what comes through, because this is the card, can be the card of an actual proposal of marriage, and it's in the external energy. And we've got the Traveler energy. It's very powerful. Let's take this card going forwards, working their way towards you. What they want to say to you is, I love you. I'm sorry I'm so obsessed with you. I want to be at your front door right now. I wish I could tell you how I feel. And every communication from you is so incredible. That is what they want to say to you. Though, for some of you, they've got to work their way out of a situation before they can come to you. They want you to know that. But they're working on it. They're absolutely working on it. Especially if they're a Virgo or any of the earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus. Though, I have to say right here, we've got all 4 elements. Okay? So, now, I have to say it. You may need to go back and look at set of cards number 1 also, because we had this in set of cards number 1, this incredible sun energy right in the center. So you make them happy. Okay? They want you to know just how incredibly happy you light up their life. They want babies with you. Okay? This is kind of like the for life energy I'm getting here. Okay, this part. Okay, so for some of you, this is someone from your deep past. Okay? They're returning into your life for some of you after a long time. That incredible 6 of Cups. Yeah. They They never forgot about you. If there's two water signs here together, that is a specific message. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They never forgot about you. It was always you. Okay. Let's take this card. Oh my goodness. There are words to you right now. We were supposed to be together. This is destined. This is how it was always supposed to be. Nothing else compares literally to you. Okay? Very powerful. So, we're going to take these cards now. We're going to take these cards. I do just want to very impolitely, interject to say, if you have found this reading helpful, I would be so grateful for that thumbs up. It really, really helps my channel more than you could possibly imagine. Helps get my reading, shared, etc. on YouTube, by YouTube. And it gets out to more people as well. So, and if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading. Right now, I'm very excited to go ahead and see what these clarifying cards are. Okay, so we have, conclusion. So when I see this card, chapter 1 in the end, this is like a lifelong connection. Okay? This is a whole book. The whole book, okay? And it says here, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. That is how they feel about you. So let's take a look at these cards now. So, places under the trees. So, as I say, it may only be a very small portion of you, but this may be significant to, just some time you spent together, a place that you went, a place that you met. And for months, we have July. Okay, so may have been significant or shall be significant. And we also have for feelings and messages, sorry. Okay, so I'll leave that there, and I really hope that you found it helpful. And as I say, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all of those details are in the description box below. So right now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. So let's place these little mini cards back in. There we go. Okay. So right now, I'm moving on to this set of cards number 3. What does he want to say to you right now? What are his true thoughts? So this is going to be an in-depth Celtic cross reading for the person on your mind to answer those very questions. So let's shuffle this deck several times. Okay, and place these cards down. So, as I'm placing these cards down, I do just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all of the details are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I do offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and that reading is available 7 days a week. So, having said that, let's go ahead now. So let's take a card from each of these oracle decks. And let's also take a card from each of my little mini decks. So this particular part may only resonate for, only a few of you, but we have a card for significant places. Okay. We have a card for significant months. And a card for feelings and or messages. Okay, so let's now go ahead. Okay, so right at the center we have the Tower. Okay, so devastation. Your person is devastated. Okay, you literally shook up their world. That's what they want to say to you. Okay, it's not the easiest energy, but you need to know it's very, very powerful. You literally shook up their world, and they are shook to the core because of you. Now, some would say, the Tower energy is, it's always going to be bad because of, the dark colours, etc. on this card. But no, not at all. What it can signify is that a change must come. Okay? You shook them up bad, and they know that a change has got to come. So take that as it resonates. So that's what they want you to know. Okay? You shook them to the core. You've had a dramatic impact upon them. It's very clear. Okay? Let's take a look at this crossing card. Decisions. There are decisions to be made. So, okay, immediately the energy I'm getting is that for some of you, very clearly, there's a decision regarding where they are now and where they want to be, which is with you. Okay? Strong energy here, clearly with the Two of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's take a look at this past position. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords represent a truth being exposed. Perhaps closing the door on the past. That gossipy, awful energy. Let's take some more here for this past position. Now, there's always, look at this, the Two of Cups. I was about to say there's always going to be more than one scenario here. This is a love decision, very, very clearly. This can be about your person opening up to the truth of the fact that they love you. Okay? Now, like I say, for some of you, it is that there is a big choice regarding you and somebody else, because they're with somebody else, but it's you that they love very clearly. Now, for others of you, it's about being open to the harsh truth and everything that being in love kind of brings, because it's about being vulnerable. Okay? And for some of you, like, they literally want you to know that they've closed their heart down until they met you, and now it's all open, and now they're having a Tower moment. And that's even for if they're with somebody else right now. because their heart was closed. Now they're in love, and they're in love with you. And that's what they, if they could really speak their mind and speak from their heart and their soul, that's what they would say. You shook me up. You rocked my world. And now I don't know what to do about it. Two of Swords. I'm scared to take this leap of faith. Ace of Pentacles in the hidden. Let's take a look. But I just can't wait to see you again. I just can't wait to see you. I fell for you. Three of Cups. There's something unexpected here. Absolutely. This could have been somebody you even just met for 5 minutes. Or for one evening. And you two just went boom. Something exploded here. You've rocked their world. And now they miss you. Five of Pentacles. They miss you like crazy. This is like true magnetism and two hearts literally blending, and now that they're together they can't let go of each other. That's what's going on here. Two hearts who refuse to let go. They're not going to let go of you. Okay? And they want something to change. They want something to happen like so rapidly here with this Eight of Wands. Let's take a look. They're scared of losing this opportunity with you. Seven of Swords, that's how they feel. For some of you, there's like a dramatic shift that needs to happen so that they can be with you. Let's take a look. They're so scared of missing out with you. Okay? So, let's now go ahead with these clarifying cards and these three cards from the mini deck. Okay? Now, I do just want to quickly mention, if you have enjoyed this reading, if it's been helpful for you, I'd be so grateful for that thumbs up right now. It just does really help my YouTube channel, and it helps get my reading out there to more people who want to hear it. So thank you so much. Thank you for giving me that thumbs up. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. There it is. And we have, the High Priestess of Earth. This is all about the real deal. It's all about the grounding. It's all about this happening like here on Earth, not just like in the mind, emotionally, or in, all of those things. This is about it truly being manifested. Okay, let's take a look at these cards. So for places, we have the beach. So like I say, this part may or may not resonate. Okay, it's just for a select few. We have the beach as being significant in the past or in the future. So there could be something truly about a holiday here. Okay, we have July. Okay, I'm pretty sure this came through in set of cards number 2 as well. May or may not have done, but I think it did. So July may have been or will be significant. And we have hopeful. Oh, so there's definitely some holiday vibe going on here. Okay, and just this beautiful, promising energy. So we've got the Five of Cups. So this is about not giving up on what truly exists and what truly is. And this is what they're not willing to do, because we've got the Tower energy here, which is very kind of like dark. And then we have this person in a cloak looking quite dark and looking down. And even though right now they might be having literally a tower moment over you, what's here is the love that exists, which is just so powerful. Okay, so there we go. I'll leave the reading there. I hope you found it helpful. If you'd ever like a reading, just see that description box below. And I really hope that you found this reading helpful. Okay then, bye.